picked this nice little setup for like 10 and change at Walmart. It's got a push button. It'll only release when you push the button. It seems pretty nice for the $10, so I'm just gonna use this because I know where everything is here, and that's usually half my problem with everything that I have. I don't know. Sorry about that. Half my problem is that I don't know where my tools are, and end up buying a whole nother set, and I just sorted through some things that I didn't have. Alright, safety first. And removing the air filter. You see me change an air filter before. You can look at the video. Pull off a back hose here if I'm not mistaken. I'm not going to know everything, all the parts names. I'm telling you that in advance. I'm just doing this off of another YouTube video, but if I can help somebody see something that they didn't see before, well, that's my aim. This. Moment of truth, did I do this right? Time to check YouTube, something's not right. Alright, that is one nasty looking setup right here, and I've got a lot of cleaning to do here. Maybe this is the reason why I'm not getting any power. I don't know. We'll find out, and hopefully this solves my problem. And while this is off, try to see if I can take a peek down here. Yeah. Anybody knows any tips, tricks, thoughts, questions, much appreciated. And I was trying to replace this while I was on the truck, and I couldn't seem to get a grip, so I'm assuming somebody that replaced this before went ahead and stripped these T-bolts, and that might be that problem for why I couldn't get that done. but this certainly needs to be cleaned, and I'm going to do my very best. So I already put this on, but I only put the O-ring on, not the gasket. So I'm just going to take this off, put it aside. And make sure I clean everything out. There you go. So this is crazy. It's a T20 that's on this side and a T25 on this side. And you're trying to reach this part from the front side of the engine and change it without seeing it. You never know. Alright, so that's, I hope that that's my problem right there. This fouled up part right here. Alright, after cleaning this up as best as I could with rags and carb cleaner, this is the final so I realized I left my, I think this is called the map sensor on there, so I cleaned out the air intake. This is a whole lot cleaner than it was before, so hopefully this will be it. Valve, this is the old one, this is the new one, and I'm going to put it back on my throttle body right now. Okay, now I'm going to put on the position sensor. easy enough to get on. And this is the map sensor. I've clicked in. I already put my cables back on. And if I put anything on wrong, it's this right here. And you know what? I think I did, because it's too high. It should be here. Let's put it back on. Oops. Yeah, I gotta turn this back around. Oh, shit. Alright, so for the wrap-up on the situation, if you need a little more explanation, try to ask a question, but this is the issue. This is what happened. My truck was not able to go over 35 to 45 miles an hour. I'd press on the gas pedal, and it felt like there was something blocking the gas pedal from going down. And the throttle body was cleaned, the position sensor was changed, and the the sensor, I forgot what it is. I'll name it I'll name it on the video. And the air control sensor, something like that, air control sensor valve, something, whatever. All right, so that is what allowed my truck, after I cleaned the throttle body, changed the gasket on the throttle body, put the O-ring on the position sensor, and I also used the gasket that was with the position sensor as well. All three of these things, I first changed the position sensor and nothing occurred. So I can rule out the position sensor. So the two things that I would suggest you do would be the air control valve and the throttle body cleanup. That's my suggestion to you. If the accelerator pedal is stiff, gas pedal is stiff, those are the two same words for the same thing. The two words for the same thing, it's the accelerator pedal or the gas pedal. Both of those words mean the same thing. So when the pedal is stiff, like you can't press down anymore, that is what appears to have been my issue. At least that's what I think it is. The only other thing I can think of, it would have been the cable, and maybe the cable was snagged on something, I don't know. But once I took everything apart and then put everything back together again, maybe I put everything, the cable went back together in the right spot. That is the only explanation I have. I looked underneath the pedal from inside the cab, and I didn't see anything, and there's
truly nothing to adjust on these trucks that I can see. I see people tightening things, and there's a nut, a lug or something in between some part, and there's nothing there. So I think this cable for this truck is just a one piece, and you have to replace the whole thing. All right, good luck. Please, thank you very much for taking the time to come this far. Subscribe, like, comment. Those are always appreciated. If you have any extra tips or thoughts or something I did wrong, let me know. And as always, well, that's a really good thing. Very good.